Alrighty. Hello everybody watching here. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode of Phoenix Wright watching Turnabout Goodbyes. Obviously the story is very long. I'm not going to finish it. I'll do one more section here, but just want to remind everybody that this is September on Twitch. Sorry I keep repeating this, but you know, it's just it's a great opportunity to subscribe, and it's a great opportunity for me to ask, you know, for subscriptions and stuff like that. If you guys appreciate the streams that I've been doing, the entertainment that I've been giving and stuff, and I'll be playing a lot more fighting games as well, doing some more FGC locals during the course of the week and stuff, and just streaming a lot more. That's my goal right now, is to stream a lot more starting from this month. And so if you want to show your support for me, if you want to, you know, keep giving me the energy, the drive, the motivation, you know, subs are always appreciated, and they're half off right now during September. Normally they're $5, and $5 gives $2.50 to the streamer and $2.50 to Twitch. But right now in September, it's only $2.50 to subscribe. Also $2.50 to give gift subs to people if you'd want to. And so any help would be appreciated. And you can also sub for cat emotes, like Drunken Banana said. You can also sub for Is It Going to Kill emotes. Is it gonna kill? And so on and so forth. So there you go. And so if you guys want to support, it would be greatly appreciated. You can also sub for free if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used it. I think its renewals are half off as well. I think any sub right now is half off. Some guy zero. But the what was I saying? That's right. If you have a free sub from Amazon Prime, you can also mouse over the play window, and a button will pop out, and you can actually use that button to easily use your free sub onto this stream. So there you go. Any case, again, any support is appreciated. If not, totally understand. I know it's a rough world out there, and you gotta, man, it's not a lot of money out there going around, people. So totally understand it. If you can't, just watching and hanging around and just having a good time hanging here with me is good as well. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Let's get one more section of this Phoenix Wright. Let's go, baby. December 26th Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey, Wasik. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Wasik. Much appreciated. You have become a general in the Chensor Dynasty. And you've made me flip a table. Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
Oh, I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready.
You can pay for me, okay?
Huh?
How much? I don't know, I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they?
Yeah, the prints are from his right hand, but they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting.
What? Really?
The shooter used his left hand after all.
So the markings on this bullet in the barrel of the pistol matched?
Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that.
How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So which one of these are the ballistic markings?
I'm not really sure.
Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. I want to see Gordy too!
If he really exists.
Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake.
Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing pole sounds like a bad idea.
My mother...
Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. Damn.
Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about?
Uh-huh.
Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. It must be nice, Nick. You could just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirits medium, well,
I don't know. With your clothes, I bet there at least some people would recognize you.
These are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium.
This guard monitors the video. He's a move. God, this guy just never smile for the camera. December 26th, Wright and Company Law Offices. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right, I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Mia's favorite plant. His name was Charlie. All the same stuff. Mia's desk, if we have more clients. Watching TV, one of the still samurai. Formidable, head hurts. Ah, my cat is chasing the magnifying glass.
Kitty, the screen, look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Every time she sees me pick up the mic, she thinks I'm gonna feed her the camera. She's confident I'm gonna feed her now. So as soon as I pick up the camera, she immediately looks towards me. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Rook to bishop 7? Checkmate? I don't believe it. Must be playing chess on the computer. Poster of a female. Wait, no, that's yeah. Hey, this is the that's the blue badger. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something. Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live. He must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. These are detective desks. Their computers, funny Okay. Well, let's get over to the park. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. Place is full of families. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Was it different that time? There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Today it's just cold. Yeah, see, definitely Japan influence there. with the cherry blossoms and stuff. December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Chensor. A lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is that you can buy a dog and eat it here. Famous Gourd Lake. Its green waters stretch out on both sides. It's a pretty big lake, really. Huh. Almost didn't see that signpost. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas... All repeated information. Alright. Well, the question is... Boat rental? Yeah, let's go to the boat rental. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Boy, nothing going on here. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Sitting at the dock on the bay. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yes? What about the trial? I was gonna say, good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Thanks. I was wondering who that other witness was. Or who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Wow. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go and pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Dang, Edgeworth, he really is an upstanding guy. I can see why, because I know one of the later games, he's actually the main character, which is cool. I wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. It's a convenience store right up the street. I guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It's a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't even reach them. This thing is still here, dude. Lotta's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. Hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Well, she's kind of a jerk, so do we really care? December 26th Detention Center Visitors Room.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, huh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Well, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him! We've got to win this case, Nick!
What do you think we should do next?
Kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure!
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Let's go to the criminal office and see if, nope, he's not there. Alright, back to the lake. Maybe Gordy saw the murderer.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all!
Hey, it's Lotta!
Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta, so you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Right.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? Dang! Oh snap!
What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of the Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom.
All right, Lotta, you go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see,
actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Whack.
What?
Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you're thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. It's written all over your face. Now let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not?
What do we do, Nick?
We got a deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be as sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa, Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't. Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You say something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. How exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Oh man, now we've got a what the hell? December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick!
Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you put this here, it would be totally cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are here from here on, though. Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know that Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right! The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. And that's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
In here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them.
Do you think Gordy really exists?
Nah, I think somebody probably just saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. December 26th boat rental shop.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away that actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Same thing. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Nick?
December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all.
Well, you all find anything out about Gordy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, 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 no, don't you know, sneezing!
I told y'all no sneezing! Say I set that camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of our Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
Oh. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Yeah, these people, like, it's just today, and like they're acting like it's just like a whole nother testifying in serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore.
Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I have one photo to my name so far.
Was it a good one?
You bet, a UFO!
A UFO?
Anyway, if I can't get a career making photos this time around. My southern accent is dying right now because it's hard and I'm getting tired. And that's it, I'll quit and go back to medical school, go back to school.
Huh? So you really are a university student?
Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right.
What are you gonna do if why beep bop beep boop beep boop beep bop boop beep boop 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 scoop doop 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 boop boop. You know, I was wondering.
Yeah?
What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did?
Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this don't make a hit story. Add a picture that screams, "I'm Gordy, hear me roar," and turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? What kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as an evidence in a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see? I feel like we need to jump on one of these boats and go out on the lake and see what we can do, but I don't think they're gonna let us do that. Shoot, what? Whoa. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. Okay, I see he's useless. What am I supposed to do now?
fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay her bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Oh dear.
Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been intention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal?
Well, any thoughts you want to share?
Well, I wasn't in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think.
Poor Maya, she's probably thinking about Mia the whole time she was in there.
Don't waste time showing me things. We've got to get cracking on this case. You know the enemy has more tricks up his sleeve. He's bringing in another witness.
Can I get a witness?
December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Hey there, pal. Well, what's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again?
What do you mean again?
Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good for a pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
What?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile.
Missile? Missile?
He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile! 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 I totally forgot about Missile from MVC3. I totally forgot from UMVC3, of course. Missile! Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Cute dog. And this will help us.
How?
Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. No, okay, this next one is the last one. Please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which it'll be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. How could I not borrow Missile? How could I not borrow Missile, dude? Missile is based on a real dog of the creator of the games. That's awesome. Forever canonizing your dog into a game like that. That's awesome. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. He's so cute. Oh boy. Canine unit Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last thing I lent to you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Okay, yeah, so I can change it all the time. Okay. Gotcha. So, once I take this, I can just keep using the dog to sniff things out. Missile! A canine unit in training. Very cute with shiny eyes. Let's see if Missile gets us anything out here.
Hey, Nick! Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies! Good boy, good boy.
What's wrong, Missile? Missile!
Whoa, stop that thing, cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs!
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick!
That's gonna happen this time. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute?
Keep that little wife away from me! What am I going to tell the big boss?
There's the big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for mafia money laundering scheme.
Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened.
Oh, right.
My poor dogs. God, there's gotta be something that happens in this spot sooner or later. Maybe if I had a fishing pole. Dang it. She's so smart. She notices every time I reach for that camera.
Kitty, what's that over there on the screen? Kitty, what's that over there on the screen? Kitty, what's that over there on the screen? I'm not looking at you.
Gosh, she notices every time. I can't. Wow, did she just have like her ears tuned to this webcam or something? I can't move it without her seeing it. That's crazy. Oh man.
Hey, Lida. Oh, cute, yours. He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile.
Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like.
I hadn't thought about that.
The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
Oh, I already read. Okay. Maybe I have to. Oh, trust me, low tier Will. I was trying to. I kept moving it to keep distracting, but she just hears me lean over. It's crazy. I don't know how she senses it. You are a powerful cat. What are you attacking right now? I can't even go to Grossman's office anymore. Don't waste time showing me things! Well, maybe missile isn't the right thing right now. Detective Gumpster, can we borrow one of the other things? Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Oh, no more dog. All right. Let's go back to the lake entrance. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You really gonna try to fish out a monster? To save Edgeworth? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Can't we use one of the boats? We can't. Come on. Ah! Damn. Maybe I have to use the metal detector. December 26th, Gord Lake Woods. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have the bait. Yo, Phoenix! Nick, how could you? I'm kidding! Some jokes are better left untold! Oh, she hit me! Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. My leg! Dog! Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lana. Don't tell me all out on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. For wallet. Lana, wait. For catching Gordy, a fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Lana, wait. So that was it? That was all the fishing pole was for? examine the lake. I can't examine the lake. Damn it! Click, 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 click. Ooh, boy, I'm getting tired. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. There's a lot of traveling that these guys are doing. Sorry, Nick, but I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Whoa.
Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out?
Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh, huh? Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. It's very suspicious, like that banner of flags right there. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No! Never! Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better put pressure on this line. I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted you to ask about this tank. Is it yours? Why would I have anything like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Still Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need the tank anyway? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Why would I inflate what? I like how his face is twitching. What else? That big, puffy Still Samurai. Why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and I tried to fill the Samurai up with that. And then... Oh. valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. See, I tried to use this tank to fill up the samurai. I was attaching the tank when it happened. Blam! I wish I could have seen that. Me too.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake, so I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. And the night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
It's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, I'd have to say I know equally squat about that. It's really painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. Dang it, I thought that was gonna be the thing that was the... See, I tried to use the tape to fill... I was attacked and blam! Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got all the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy.
What? How could y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist? Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Take that! Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang. The tank, along with the steel samurai, fell into the lake. I'm just gonna leave this on the TV, because then if the cat ever does anything, we'll just see it. Sorry for the mess on my computer desk. At the same time, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
That's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Oops, this is the wrong controller. Where did I put the controller? Oh, here it is. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the light. Figure it wouldn't be as much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Actually feel bad for Lotta. How much you want to bet the old man at the boat shop is the 50-year-old original witness or something like that? He's going to be the witness again. December 26th boat rental shop.
Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Let's go check it out anyway.
Nothing here, huh? Oh, there we go. Caretaker's Shack. December 26th, Caretaker's Shack, and a conveniently placed parrot, Macaw, who has the ability to repeat phrases. Hey, is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg?
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello. Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch? Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello.
Yep.
He fell asleep?
I guess he's relieved. A pasta shop? Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone.
My father started it, you know, so that makes you to the third generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes!
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. Yo, Mondo, what's up, sir? We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately.
Yeah, same to you, sir. You were just doing one of the tournaments, right? You were just streaming one of the tournaments, Mondo?
All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, well, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I kept them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Oh, you were doing DBFZ. Okay. I can't even check this.
Oh, now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli? I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Oh, now listen here, Keith. Remember that we just give it up. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta with the biscuit with the.
The hell?
Oh, now listen here, Keith. Now listen here, Keith. That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
I can't make that promise.
Is that any way to treat your old man? You want my help? You've come to the wrong man.
Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy. Hey, what's up, Ertola? Thank you for the milk tea, by the way. It was very delicious, and all I want is more now. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run his shop. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again.
How do we get him to talk to us? Come on, Bert.
Kitty, look at the TV. Look at the TV, Kitty. Look at the TV, Kitty. I'm playing games, Kitty. Look at the TV, Kitty. Don't look at me. Look at the TV, Kitty. Look at the TV, Kitty. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you, Kitty. Behind you. No, don't come. Ah!
You are adorable, little Jasmine.
Fell asleep?
Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yep, the other night, out on the lake.
Yes?
And all about that. I'd seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Yep, I've seen this. Okay. Oh, this is where you go to talk, that's right, okay. Forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. And a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise.
We need to know earlier than that. Look at the screen, cat. Look at the screen, kitty cat. Look at the screen, kitty cat. Look at the screen, kitty cat. Look at the screen. Look. Look, there's something moving on the screen. There's something moving on the screen.
Oh, okay, she's just cleaning herself. All right.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello.
See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
Okay.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. Just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute.
Maya's found a new friend. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things this tidy like this.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
That's right, Keith. Ugh, I'm confused.
Look, Nick. He has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa.
And what, talk about murders?
Oh, you're always a party pooper, Nick.
Do you see a kitty? Do you see a kitty? Do you see a kitty? It's moving around. It's... dang it.
Wow, he has a television in here too.
Yep. Don't work though.
Really?
I picked it up from the dump after all. It's gonna play Melee on it. Figures that it doesn't work.
Then why did you keep it?
I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I replace it with the mini fridge.
A broken mini fridge?
Of course. I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. That's awesome, Mizzou did. Thank you.
Look, a little safe.
Now don't you go open up people's safes without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later.
Later?
Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Of course! What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too.
Right.
Fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with the 2-cent rod?
And that's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe.
That looks really good, by the way.
It looks like it's almost like
Spam meat and seaweed or something like that. Like one of those, like if there's rice under it or something. It looks like a musubi or something.
Polly, what's your name?
Ollie, what?
My memory's gotten worse of late, so I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. What?
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind?
Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6. What?
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly?
Don't forget DL6. What?
God, was I right? Was I right? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is, because they said that old man, the witness, would have been about 50 years old, and when they said an old man was at the thing... Oh, nice. What's up, Solid Peace Walker? That's funny. Nice. Nice meeting you the other day. But that's the thing, is like you said, it was 50 years old. They said an old man run the shop, and so I was like, it's got to be the same guy.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Let's go to Detective Gumshoe. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know that boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Laura Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident.
That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
Oh, I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 incident either.
You could have asked for a pic, no problem. Just have to hang out there again. Hopefully he'll run into me again.
Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat's rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be?
Oh, I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past.
Dude, Edgeworth is the best. I mean, Gumshoe is the best, dude. I love this guy. I wish he was in NBC3 somehow, like you in NBC3 somewhere. December 26th, Police Department Records Room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of... Oh, I'm sorry. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks!
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
Dude, trust me, that's something I thought about it a long time ago, and that's why I'm doing this for fun.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours?
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. You have the data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney.
If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles.
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father?
From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times.
Where have I heard that before?
Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on that suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Deal 6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. I'm with you, Phoenix Wright. Whoops. The cat is no longer there, so I'm going to move the camera over here. Back over here. I am with you, Phoenix Wright. I guess I know generally what happened in Deal 6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
Yeah, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court report. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. All right. Things are getting muy interesante now. Things are happening here in the world of Phoenix Wright. But we'll have to continue this another day, unfortunately. I'll probably call it a night. It's 12:19. If I went on and did the trial, it would probably take another hour or so. So I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a night. But in case you're watching here, just a reminder, this is September, where subscriptions are only $2.50 this month instead of $5. And so that way, before with $5, $2.50 goes to the streamer, $2.50 goes to Twitch. But this month, The entire 250 goes to the streamers. So if you've been enjoying this and feel like subscribing, now, oh, shout outs to Solid. Hey, thank you, Solid. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. And yes, you can also subscribe with Twitch Prime too. If you mouse over on the screen, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your free sub on me. If you don't use your free sub on me, please do use your free sub on somebody that you love, like Yipes or Sayjam or hey, thanks, the Zooted 420. Thank you. Oh no, an anonymous gifter gave the Zooted 420 a gift sub. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you very much. Thank you. My goal is to try to get to 200 subs at the end of this month. I'm almost halfway through and at 117. I started at about 80, so I've gotten 30 something, so I'm a little behind pace, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I believe. Just got to do some more angry Tekken streams or something like that. So, in any case, before I go, it is of course time to feed the cats. So I'm sure you guys want to check that out. So let's do that. Get the camera over here. Here's the kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, did you see her? She was like, what the? Oh, that sound. That sound. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. There we go. Whoa, Nathan is sleeping in a box. He's just sleeping in the box. I just put that box there, and he's sleeping in the... Well, you know what? He's found a new box to sleep in. Sure thing. Oh, God, this cat is too adorable. Why is this cat so dang adorable? Alright. Alright, Jasmine. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. There you go. Good girl. Mwah. Good girl. Let's eat your foods. There you go. No, wrong one. Jasmine. Kitties are eating their fuds. There you go. Cats love boxes. I didn't even think about that when I put that box there. Now I'm just gonna leave it there so so he could just rest in that box from now on. But yes, I'm gonna keep doing more September streams. I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff. Phoenix Wright, I'm just having fun with this on Monday today. But I'm not going to be able to stream much this Wednesday. I've got a lot of other things that I need to do, unfortunately. Tuesday will be the Tuesday show. But I might try to stream at night anyway. After the Tuesday show, I might try to do that tomorrow. Maybe do a Tekken stream or something like that. I'm not sure. Or just keep going with Celeste, or just do another relaxing, chill Breath of the Wild stream. But on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to try to do some fun stuff. I'm going to try to do more cool things too. I don't know if I'll do another Phoenix Wright stream, but I'm going to get all the episodes that I've done so far up on YouTube so people can see it. And then maybe come and tune in for some of the later streams, the future streams. I might play some Tekken coming up this week though, because the Season 3 patch came out. So I really, really want to check out... Season 3 stuff. I want to see how King has changed and stuff. I want to play Lucia in Street Fighter 5. I want to see if I could get used to using her because she looks really interesting to me. And then I also want to do some Demon's Crest streams. I want to finish Resident Evil 7. I've got a lot of stuff to stream, so I am going to make sure I stream everything I can this September. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are watching it and having fun. And hope you have a good time with it. So that's it for me for the stream today. But before we go, I'm going to send you guys over to a another stream and raid another stream. When I send you over there, please tell those people I said hi. And let's see. Who should I send you guys over to? God, it's really crazy to me how few people watch Mortal Kombat on stream. I keep saying that every time, but it still freaks me out that there's so few people who actually watch it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys over to El Chacote. I'm going to send you over to El Chacote so you guys can go and hang out with him over there. He's obviously a really awesome player. He's really, really cool. So go over there, check him out, watch him play some high-level Mika. Tell El Chacote I said hi. I'm not going to jump over there myself. But tell him I said hi and tell him I said what's up. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. And I will see you guys tomorrow, at least on the Tuesday show for sure. Have a good night and peace out, everybody. As Jasmine scratches herself and then keeps eating.